Hi Salam! Welcome to the makeup chair. So today I'm going to be doing a soft glam copper shimmer look. I'm first going to be applying some concealer on the top of the lid. This is going to neutralize any darkness, but it's also going to prep the eye for your eyeshadow. So when you prep the eye with concealer, it will make the color eyeshadow that you use pop more. And apply it on, you just want to use a brush to blend it out all over the lid area, the lid space. Make sure that it's blended nicely because you don't want any creases going up to the brow bone. And do the same with the other eye. I'm using a color that's quite close to my skin tone, so I just want to do a nice natural soft glam. You can choose a lighter shade if you want to also work. You just want to make sure that it's blended in well. As I've said before, blend and blend like it's your friend. And I'm going to take a translucent powder, saturating the brush, pressing it into the back of my hand. And I'm going to set the concealer with the powder. By using powder over the concealer, it will avoid the eyeshadow from sticking to one area too much and not blending properly over the concealer. Because you always want to get a nice blend with your eyeshadows, especially using powders. And this will make the eyeshadows glide nicely over the eye area. I'm going to be using that palette. It's got some nice matte shades and it's got shimmer shades in your browns and mauvey undertones. I'm going to be using quite a neutral flesh tone color into the crease and above. And just blending that out nicely. Get an even tone on the eye. Next I'm going to use a slightly warmer brown. And this color I'm going to focus above the crease in the outer corner of the eye. If I close my eye, you can see that my eye is hooded. That's why I closed it to show you. And I'm just going to focus this color once again above the crease and blending it out into the outer V or C shape. I'm going to do the same with the other eye, and I'm using a smaller fluffy brush because I want to keep this in that area. Just blending it in nicely above the crease. Once again, because I have a hooded eye, I need to apply it quite high above the crease, just under the brow bone, and then just blending it softly into the crease. Next I'm going to take a warmer eye color, and now I want to concentrate only on the outer area of the eye, still above the crease, and this is creating the depth and also slightly changing the eye shape and defining it so the eye is a bit more open in that area, but still keeping it very natural and always blended outwards. And you can apply more of that eyeshadow until you get the intensity that you want. And as you can see, it's always up and out just to lift the eye. Now I'm going to use my finger. I'm first going to use a coppery shimmer shade, and I'm going to apply that on half of the lid, concentrating in the middle of the lid, lifting it slightly higher just to open up that eye. And I'm going to do the same with the other eye, concentrating on the inner part of the lid, lifting it up just above the crease. I like to use my finger when I'm using shimmery eyeshadows, as I don't want it to fall on the face, especially since I've done my foundation already and concealer. And I'm using a more goldy eyeshadow in the inner corner just to create more lift. It's more of a coppery gold, and just merging it with the first coppery shade slightly higher than the crease, just to open up that eye area into the socket of the inner corner. And once again merging it with the coppery shade that we applied before. Now I'm going to take a flat brush and go into a warmer orangey brown shade, slightly deeper, and I'm going to apply it close to the lash line in the bottom lashes and draw it upwards and then push it into the top lash line as well. And I'm just drawing it outward into like a natural wing, following my bottom eyeline. Once again, pressing it in to the bottom lashes and to the bottom and to the top. I just want to create a nice soft defined smoky outer eye, and just pressing it in lightly and then merging it to the top and creating that soft smoky definition. I'm going to take a warm bronze shade and just bring it in closer to the eyeline, very little. Just want to dust it in to the inner corner. Once again, this is just going to brighten up the inner eye but still create a definition. Now I'm going to be using my liquid liner in my nose. I absolutely love this brush, and I'm angling the brush outwards from my bottom line and just creating the wing. I always do it with an open eye because you can see where the wing is going to lay and how you're going to place it. When doing the wing first, it's easier than to do the whole eye. And I'm just merging it with the top of my eye. Once again, holding the liner so the point is pointing outwards, just to find the natural point while my eye is open, and then lightly bring it back into the corner of the eye. And now I'm just going to tap and press so we don't have a floating line into half of the eyeline, and then just merging it so it looks nice and neat. I'm going to do the same with the other side. I'm going to do the tapping into the lash line so we don't have a floating line, and then just merging the line together. For me, this is the easiest way to do liner, by the tap and press. You can find the first line that you want, and then you can just trace on top of it to intensify the line as you see fit. And I'm now going to go in with my mascara from the base of the lashes, and you want to do a wiggle to draw out the lashes, create length and volume. The same with the other side. When you get to the base, and you want to do the wiggle upwards so you can coat each lash but also get a nice lengthened separated eye look. If you want to build your mascara by going back and forth is a good idea instead of building it immediately, which just creates time for your mascara to get a bit tacky on the other side before you apply the second coat. I've said this before, wet removes wet, but sticky grips wet. Now you can build that mascara without removing the first layer. Once again, going back, now that one is nice and tacky, it's holding on to the second coat faster. You want to use the tip of your brush. Oops, I see I messed a bit there. You want to use the tip of your brush just to separate and individually build those lashes as well. And then for the bottoms, I did not re-dip my brush. I just want to use whatever excess is on there and gently tap on the bottom lashes. You want your lashes to be balanced on top and bottom. Just tap them lightly without too much product. A little tip, if you might feel that you might have too much product, feel free to wipe the brush with the tissue first and then go into your bottom lashes. As you can see, I've messed a bit there in above the nose. So you want to wait for your mascara to dry, and it will just naturally peel off without leaving any black mark or removing any makeup, because mascara is meant to stick on hair, but it's not meant to stick on skin. And there we go. a nice soft copper eye look. Hope you enjoyed.